The email said my interview was at 7 a.m. With a one cell phone. No company schedules interviews that are especially not for an other job. But the email looked completely normal. Company logo, official signature, correct address, everything. I set up this there 2 weeks ago, so it wasn't random. Still, something about the timing might necessitate. I almost didn't go, but curiosity what? At 8:30, I was already standing in front of the building. It was quiet, too quiet. The parking lot was empty and most of the windows were dark. Only one floor shed lights in. Therefore, I checked my email again. Same address, same instruction, reported to the fourth floor. I walked inside. The lobby light flickered slightly as I entered. No receptionist, no security guard, just an empty desk and a silent elevator waiting to be doors open. I stepped inside and pressed the button for the doors to forward. The doors closed immediately. The elevator moved smoothly upward. When it stopped, the doors opened into a hallway that looked unfinished. The lights were on but dim. The walls were plain and bare, no company logos, no signs, just a long corridor with a sidle door at the end. My footsteps echoed as I walked toward it. I knocked once, and the door opened instantly. Inside was a small office with one desk and one chair. A man sat behind the desk, already looking at me like he had been expecting me for a long time. Right on time, he said calmly. I nodded, trying to act normal and stepping inside. The door closed quietly behind me. Have a seat, he said, slinking into the chair across from him. I sat down. They were on a paper from the desk. No computer, nothing that looked like a real office. Just him watching me. Tell me, he said, leaning forward politely. Why do you think you were chosen? I blinked confused. I applied for the position. I said. He smiled slowly. No, he replied. Not that. My jaw tangent slightly. Then what? She looked directly into my eye. Hey, why? Who you? The question hung in the air. I didn't know how to answer. The room felt smaller somehow, a quarter. Then I noticed something strange. There was no clock in the room, no window, no sound from outside. It felt like time had stopped the moment I walked in. I shifted slightly in the chair. What exactly is the job? I asked. But the man smiled again. You'll understand soon. Then she leaned back and sighed something that made my stomach drop. Because you don't remember applying here. Part 2. I felt something inside my chest dropped when she said that. For seconds I thought she was joking. Some strange interview talking to see how I react under pressure. Of course I remember. I said trying to sound but even to myself, my voice didn't sound promising. She didn't agree. She just kept looking at me with the same calm expressions, like she already knows the answer. Then tell me, she said quietly, what position do you apply for? My mind went blank, completely blank. I know I shared a sent application. I remember scrolling through the job listing, clicking buttons, typing messages, but at the moment I couldn't remember the name of the position. Not even the company. No, my throat felt like it's in the email. I say questions from my phone equipment. My hands were slightly shaking as I opened my inbox. The message was still there. Some subjects light, sometimes some instruction, but when I opened it, the content was gone, completely empty. No text, no logo, just a blank email with the time 6:40 a.m. I started at the screen, my heart starting to beat faster. That's not possible, I whispered. The man nobody followed. It is, he said. I looked up at him again. What is this place? I asked louder now. The room felt even smaller than before. The Irish Shaver. She folded his hands calmly on the desk. It's where we meet people who are about to make a decision they can't take back. My stomach tightened. What decision? I asked. She didn't answer immediately. Instead, she looked slightly past me, toward the door behind my back. The one you were going to make today, he said quietly. I thought. Before I said, I suddenly remembered something. Not clearly, not just a feeling. I thought. I said earlier that morning. Something I had almost done before coming here. Something serious, something final. My gesture felt timed as I tried to focus on it. The memory was there, the but distant. Like it didn't belong to my anymore. You stopped me? I asked slowly. The man shook his head. No. He said calmly. You stopped yourself. Silence fills the room again. I looked around. Still no window. No cough, no sound, just the typewriter office and the man sitting across from me, like that all the time in the world. So what happens now? I asked. He leaned back slightly and smiled. But this time it wasn't unsettling. It felt natural. Now you go back, he said, and you chose the guy. Before I could ask anything else. The lights flickered one. The room went dark for a split second. And when the lights came back on, I was standing alone in the elevator. The doors opened slowly. I stepped out into the normal office lobby full of people, noise, and morning light. Everything looked completely ordinary. I checked my phone again. No email, no message, no interview, just the usual notification. I stood there for a long time, trying to understand what had just happened. Then I remember the feeling again. The decision, the one I had almost made in the morning. This time I turned around and walked out of the building without looking back.